Hello again, it's time to look at some more expensive shirts. I don't know about you, but I feel like these videos come around really quickly. And this week we've got some very nice stuff, some stuff that we've never seen before, and some stuff that we probably expect to see every time. But without further ado, let's jump into it and start with a Barcelona shirt, the home shirt for the current season. But that's not always what's special. It's special is the player on the back. And it is a young Austrian startlet, goes by the name of Yusuf Demir. Now, admittedly, I have no idea who this is, and maybe our Austrian viewers might be able to explain why this person is so highly sought after. I believe he's on loan from Austrian team to Barcelona, and the people who were selling this listing were based in Austria, so the posting is all in German. I translated the description, and it kind of all it says, it just says we're selling another Austrian shirt player thing here. Didn't really give you any indication of how they got this shirt or where it was from, or just trying to convince everybody it's real. So we'll just have to take its word for it that it is legit. It is signed on the back, and that's it really. Of course, if you're an Austrian fan or a Barcelona fan, this could be one that you'd be interested in. And there was 56 bids, and it started off at £478.51 when converted from euros. So that's where not often we see them outside of the UK, but that is a good start, I would say. Now then, with this is a match-worn shirt. I don't really think he was playing football, more maybe rugby, because that is stained. So this is a England home shirt, match-worn, obviously. It's the 2007-2009, and it has Aaron Lennon on the back. So it kind of makes a little bit more sense that it's a winger, because you can imagine those sort of players do get fouled quite often, and it looks like this person was fouled so often that he maybe did 3 or 4 cartwheels at some stage during the match. And the description just talks about the shirt itself and just says what game it was worn against, a game against Andorra, where England won 3-0. And then what made me smile a little bit at the bottom, it says, "This item is being sold from a smoke-free home." Like, it really makes much difference when the condition of the shirt is like that. It's like someone's going to receive that and go, I can smell a bit of smoke, take that back. I can imagine it smells quite ripe as it is. So we had 19 bids, and it ended up selling for £510. I mean, there's match one collectors, and then there's that. I think that's pushing it, even for somebody like me, maybe. Next, we have Leeds United. They always seem to find themselves on these lists, don't they? This time it's a shirt we've not seen yet, and it's the 98-99 home shirt, which was apparently worn in a UEFA match against Roma, back when Leeds were a European fighting champions. This is an extra large, and it was worn by Clyde Vinehard, the striker, who really didn't do all that much in his career, sort of at the top end, but he spent a decent amount of time playing in lower leagues in the UK. And I don't believe this one is particularly signed in any way, shape or form. All it is just a match-worn shirt from a time gone by. It's okay. It's Puma. It's got some pretty cool trims, and there were 8 people interested, and it ended up selling for £520. So not too bad. Next we have Liverpool. For the Liverpool fans, Yonan Arisa. I get behind Yonan Arisa. He's a good lad. This was a match-worn shirt, not quite to the same degree as the Aaron Lennon one, of course. And this was from 2007 versus Fulham. And it was apparently exchanged with Fulham legend Danny Murphy. Of course, played for Liverpool at some stage. And it comes with a certificate from the people who are selling it, CSM. And it just says, I, Danny Murphy, certified that I exchanged this with John on this date. And it's real. And they've got this amazing little Polaroid of him on the in the top of that. But it's kind of cool. Liverpool fans, there's plenty of them, and Risa is definitely a fan favourite, I would have thought. Ended up getting 31 bids, £549. So how about that for something, eh? So we are back with the poppy shirts. I'm sure there are going to be a few more of these popping up over the next few weeks, and this time we are with Nottingham Forest. So our loyal Nottingham Forest viewer will be very pleased to see his club once again on the lists. It is the home shirt, If it would have been the away shirt, the pink one, I think it would have been maybe even better. But I suppose it fits in with the red of the poppy. And this one, it's just similar to the other ones that we saw. It's hosted by the Nottingham Forest account, and any sort of proceedings go towards the Royal British Legion. This time it was worn by Joe Worrell. I'll admit I don't know who that is, but the fact that it's the most valuable one suggests that he could be the best player the club has. Maybe our Nottingham Forest friend can explain further in that regards. 25 bids, £770. So that's pretty good. That is for a current season Nottingham Forest shirt. Of course, proceeds going to charity. Very, very nice. Next we have Celtic, and it's an old one, 89 to 91. And this shirt design is, yes, it's definitely from the time period, isn't it? It's worn by the legend in folklore history of Celtic, Paul McGrath, and it's long-sleeved. So a lot of you long-sleeve fans out there will be clambering over your desks to get this shirt. For me, I'm not a huge fan. The design's kind of cool. If it was released to these days, maybe for a third shirt, possibly. I don't know. But there's a lot of Celtic fans who are interested in this sort of stuff. A lot of Scottish football collectors, and there were 33 bids, and it ended up going for £770 and 51 pence. Admittedly, I don't think I've ever seen this shirt before, so I can see why it was quite sought after. Now then, Aston Villa, again, another team that always find themselves on these lists, and it's from 83-85, so older than the stuff we're used to seeing, and it's manufactured by Le Coq Sportif. Le Coq Sportif are going to be featuring once again in another video next week. There's a hint for somebody possibly there. And it's the away shirt. And, I mean, I don't like the style of the shirt with regards to the materials used, but I do like the design. I think that's really quite nice. I don't know if they've ever replicated this. Maybe they could do that for maybe an away shirt again. That would be quite cool. It's definitely a throwback. The description is just pretty basic. It's just saying that this is a rare shirt. He's never seen it for sale really before. And I'll admit, I don't think I've ever seen it myself. 9 bids came in, and it went for £771, so not too bad there. And the condition from one of the photographs shows it's pretty good. And we have Manchester United. Not top this time, just making 3rd place. And it's the current home shirt, signed by the first team. And the sun has just appeared once again. Lovely. And it includes Ronaldo. So, of course, that's the main selling point there. Though, for me, I do like a bit of Scott McTominay. What a legend. This one just says it's all signed by the players. It's an authentic shirt. It was directly sent by the club. And it comes with the box and the certificate. So, looking at the photographs, it definitely looks legit to me. It's got the lovely presentation box. It's got a nice certificate. It's got all like the sort of holographic codes, etc. And then the tag has got like a special code in as well. So it's very, very nice, to be honest. And I can see why, if this definitely is legit, which I can only imagine it probably is, why it got a bit of interest. But it only had 1 bid, and I could only presume it started at this, £1,500. That's a lot of money, that is, for a signed shirt, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty good condition, of course, but I don't know. There's maybe in the future it might be worth a little bit more, depending on what they do this season. I don't think they're going to achieve too much, but you never know. And in 2nd place, we're back with the Poppies, and this time it's with Leicester City. And it's, of course, Jamie Vardy, who is probably Leicester's best player, certainly the most well-known and probably most important player. He's getting slightly older now, but he's still banging in the goals. I did see Euro Tielemans as well as I was scrolling through, and a Johnny Evans one, but this one was the most valuable, so this is why we are focusing on it. And the same as the other ones, it's hosted by the club's foundation, and all proceeds going to go towards the Royal Legion. This time it has 67 bids and went for £3,105. Not bad, eh? That's pretty good, that is. I mean, obviously, Jamie Vardy, Leicester player, big name. That's not too bad. Who will be interested to see who's buying these and where they're storing them? Are they going to just put them in a frame, or are they going to sell them on? I don't know what they do. But number 1, it's this guy. We all know who this is. It's Ronald, as the photo frame suggests. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's signed Real Madrid shirt, not Manchester United or Juventus. And it's come from Icons. So Icons, I don't know if you're too familiar with, but they're sort of, they're the best, of the premium, the most reliable sort of source for buying signed memorabilia. Not even necessarily just football, but just sports in general. And looking at the photographs, scrolling through, this guy has got quite a collection himself. In the background, I can see like a Keane shirt, and there was maybe a Stam's shirt, and he's got other stuff definitely floating around in quite a nice room as well. So I don't know if he's selling them or if he's a collector, but he's decided that he wants to get rid of this one. And it comes in a nice little frame and good condition, and it's signed with a certificate of authentication. 57 bids came in, selling for £3,700. So just a little bit more than Jamie Vardy. Well, £600 more. I don't know, someone got a good value there maybe? I don't know what it is, but it's very, very nice. I think it's... Can you imagine having a room full of those? That gentleman definitely does. I'd take that, I suppose. But that's it. That's your lot. Last 2 weeks, there's some pretty cool stuff there. So what would I like? I'd take the Ronaldo one for sure. Jamie Vardy one's quite nice, actually. It's a good shirt, but English. The Ronaldo signed Manchester United one. No, it's not for me, but it is very cool. Aston Villa one is nice design, but I can't get that one. Celtic one, it's just not my style with it being long sleeves, but it's kind of okay. The Nottingham Forest one again, just another lovely one. Macron, it's cool, but not for me. Risa one, definitely not for me. Leeds one, really not for me, especially after we just beat them 3-2 in the Premier League. This one, you know what, I'd be so tempted just to wash it, because I just couldn't have that in my house, because I can imagine that would be very smelly. And then I suppose I'd have to have this one, the Barcelona shirt signed by the player who I don't know, who, to be honest, could be a world-class player, and I'm just being really ignorant about it, so maybe I need to research that guy. But that's it. Those are the ones. Let me know. What do you think? Some good shirts there, some good bargains there. Who knows, eh? We don't know, do we? We just watch this video and we just look at some cool shirts. We just see some stuff that we've never seen before. But that's it for this time. Am I going to fit another one in before the end of the year? Probably fit it in somewhere, can't I? As for the videos next week, I think you're going to enjoy them. 2 very nice ones. One shirt opening of a shirt that's very nice. And then Friday, something a little bit different. But I think you should enjoy it. Anyway, I hope you do. But we'll see when it gets released. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good week ahead. I have a few days off work, so that's nice for me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So, goodbye.